Have your attention, please. Everybody hear me okay? Can you guys hear me up there? We good? Back here, can y'all hear? Okay, thank you. Welcome to our 47th annual closing ceremonies. Leading us in prayer and pledge today is our FFA president. I'll allow him to introduce himself and the rest of the officers. You'll please take your hats off. Thank you.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Luke Holland. I'm the FFA president here. I'm going to lead us today in prayer. So if you don't mind, bow your heads and pray with me, please. Dear Lord, we thank you for giving us the opportunity to celebrate young leaders in this place today. We thank you for our stock show directors. You may be seated. Alrighty, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out today and supporting our program at our 47th annual closing ceremonies. Like I said, my name is Luke Holland. I'm the president of the Oklahoma FFA, and it's been my distinct privilege of serving this chapter over the past 6 months or so. Today, I want to take a second to recognize my officer team. They've been working tirelessly to serve our chapter, plan our meetings, and provide for the stock show program. So, up here to my right, I have
Children and you kids appreciate these moments that you have with mom and dad. Okay? I'm going to turn this over to our president of the Livestock Show and our Booster Club, Mr. Leslie Schott. Mr. Schott has, this is his 5th time serving a 3-year term as president. Think of all the time that he's invested in your kids. I think this is 37 or 38 years for him. So let's give him a round of applause and thank him for his service. And then Les, go ahead and introduce your group.
Okay, thank you all. Back here, my two vice presidents, Ernie DeWinney, Mr. DeWinney, Mr. Strickland, Mr. Brown is the treasurer. Where's your Now we can't even get them all in the room, so it's pretty nice to see all y'all out here. So I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Strickland. Not yet. Turn it over to Mr. Chumbley. All right, you got it.
Thank you, sir. Don't want to forget the ag staff. You guys have come forward, and gal. And she is a big champion of kids, especially FA and 4-H kids. We appreciate that. Okay, Bob Strickland, where are you? Okay, we'll let you get started. And when Bob is complete, Ms. Horace is going to come down there and make announcements for you. You're going to hand out buckles, right? Okay, and I've got some other stuff that I need to visit with y'all about after we complete the buckles, about procedures for Saturday and some other issues. So if you'll stay patient with me, bear with us a few minutes. Let's give all these youngsters here a big round of applause. And thank all of our buckle sponsors. We really appreciate all their help and support.
Thank you, Mr. Chumbley, and I appreciate this opportunity. But before you leave, Mr. Chumbley, you took a lot of time to recognize a lot of people here who put in countless hours to make this possible. But I think that many generous donors who support our students, and we'll see a lot of that on Saturday, obviously. But we like to recognize their individual achievements with their belt buckles. And so we take this opportunity to thank all of our belt buckle sponsors and are glad to have the opportunity to recognize our winners and have them be presented their belt buckles by the donors. So we'll begin this evening with our grand champion turkey that was shown. Sorry, is that not where we started, Mr. Strickland? Okay, just checking. The grand champion turkey that was shown by Jace Burkholder, and the buckle is presented by the Riley family, Doris and Randy Riley. Our grand champion turkey is donated by the Schott family, Leslie and Pam Schott, and the winner is Mason Pouncey. Thank you. The Beard family presents the Grand Champion Broilers buckle. That is Tom and Sandy Beard, and the winner is Ethan Wolf. The Reserve Grand Champion Broilers belt buckle is presented by the Mulholland family, Mike and Amy Mulholland, and the winner is Lily Vasquez. Thank you. Bruce and Layla Rathburn present the Grand Champion Rabbits belt buckle and the Rathburn family, and the winner is Aubrey Smith. The Waynan family, represented by Vance and Elena Whalen, are presenting the Reserve Grand Champion Rabbits belt buckle, and the winner is Victoria Favela. Thank you. The Phipps family presents the Senior Showmanship Rabbits belt buckle, Brad and Tina Phipps and their family, and the winner is Cassidy Whitehead. The Junior Showmanship for Rabbits belt buckle is presented by Mary Bass, and the winner is Dylan Whitehead. grand champion goat belt buckle is presented by the Luton family, Tim and Christy Luton, and the winner is Jonathan Olivares. The reserve grand champion goat belt buckle is presented by the White family, represented by Mike and Debbie White, and the winner is Krista Cifuentes. The senior showmanship goat belt buckle is presented by the DeWinney family, Ernie and Debbie DeWinney, and the winner is Madison Crick. The junior showmanship goat belt buckle is presented by Grass is Greener, represented by Mike and Nikki Brown, and the winner is Krista Cifuentes. The grand champion lamb belt buckle is presented by Melissa Chumbley, and the winner is James Olivares. The reserve grand champion lamb belt buckle is sponsored by the David Kilgore family, represented by David and Laura Kilgore. The winner is Jonathan Olivares. The senior showmanship lamb belt buckle is sponsored by the Flores family, Carlos and Judy Flores, and the winner is Trinity Payne. The junior showmanship lamb belt buckle is sponsored by the Quijano family, Carlos and Crystal Quijano, and the winner is James Olivares. The grand champion steer belt buckle is sponsored by the Schott family, Gary and Madeline Schott, and the winner is Colby Lucas. The reserve grand Grand Champion Steer Belt Buckle is sponsored by the Harmon family, represented by Randy and Charlotte Harmon, and the winner is Lauren Moose. The Senior Showmanship Steer Belt Buckle is sponsored by Dr. Edmund and Susan Meyer and the Meyer family, and the winner is Angela Burgos. The Junior Showmanship Steer Belt Buckle is sponsored by the Wilms family, Gordon and Marianne Wilms, and the winner is Ty Schott. The Grand Champion Swine Belt Buckle is sponsored by the Ed Carriger family, represented by Linda and her family, and the winner is Jaden Vines. The Reserve Grand Champion Swine Belt Buckle is sponsored by Galt Real Estate, Butch and Carrie Galt Menchaca, and the winner is Ivy Leva. The Senior Showmanship for Swine the belt buckle is sponsored by the Bendeley family, Ben and Charlie Bendeley, and the winner is Caitlin Castro. And the Junior Showmanship Swine Belt Buckle is sponsored by the Shue family, represented by Ronnie Shue. The winner is Emily Felty. Finally, we want to recognize State Farm and the Strickland family, who will be sponsoring the belt buckles for livestock judging tomorrow, and the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Board of Directors for sponsoring the belt buckles for the CE Victory Award. Thank you very much for all of your support for these wonderful sponsors and these belt buckles.
Okay, hold on a second, A few years ago, I got out here and tried to recognize all these guys, and I forgot a couple of them. So Mr. Chumbley gives me a book. He says, "Why don't you take that book out there and you just read it off that book, and you won't forget nobody." So they gave me a book, and I'll forget my director at larges. Mary Bass. She's the one that runs the construction plan back here with Mrs. Flores. And if any of you all ladies, men, want to help her out on Saturday, meet her back here after the meeting here and sign up with her so she'll know what time you're all coming. Christy Luton. She's the lady who puts on our hamburger supper. Ian Schofield. She's our other helper. David Kilgore, you see him everywhere. There he is. And Wayne Moose. You can see him everywhere, he's helping too. Okay. Somebody else I need to thank. That's you guys that helped, you volunteers that helped. Everybody that helped. These guys can't put it on by themselves. We need lots of help. And all you guys that helped us, thank you from the board of directors, from me, and everybody. Thank you all. We'll see you at the sale.
Thank you, Ms. Scott.